Guys, yeah, sorry about that, but I wanted to come on here real quickly, give you my first impressions, if you will, of the first 20 minutes. I haven't seen it all, I'm kind of progressing through it, but the first 20 minutes or so of the New Generation movie for MLP, and I will say that honestly, it is good. It is really good. The animation is great. The characters so far that we've met are terrific. And, I honestly believe that this does have the potential to be good. Bit of spoilers, a bit of mild spoilers, but the beginning, let's just say Tara Strong, you got us. You got us good, because Tara says she would not voice Twilight again. Well, guess what? She does. She voices her at the beginning of this film, but we find out that the beginning of this film is actually a little playthrough that Sonny does as a filly, along with Hitch and Sprout, and that's, and it's through this imaginary playthrough, which is fully 2D animated. It's basically the same animation that they used for Rainbow Road Trip, all very similar, and it looks really, and like I said, it looks really good. And it's not just Tabitha, not just Tara, I should say. You're getting back to voice Twilight, but you're getting everybody. You're getting Tabitha for Rarity. You're getting Ashley Ball for Rainbow Dash and Applejack, and you're getting Andrea Lindgren as Pinky and Fluttershy. We don't have no Spike, so I don't know if that'll ever be addressed in the series. Hopefully, maybe the special will do it in a few months. But basically, the first 20 minutes is really good. If you're into that trope, or you know about that trope of daughter spending time having fun with the dad kind of deal, the father-daughter dynamic at the beginning of a film when the daughter is young, and what kind of that trope leads to most times, you do get that. Unfortunately, you do get that here in the film. But I will say that it isn't a tragic removal of the character. It's just something that, I have to watch the rest of the film, but it kind of slightly is alluded that I think he passed or something. I don't really know. We'll find out more. I'm sure a lot of people will be putting out spoilers as the day and the hours go by. But besides that, the song is good. Gonna Be My Day is a great song. Where I left off, Izzy starts singing her song, and overall, it's really fun. It's a really fun movie so far. The first 15-20 minutes, the dynamic between Hitch and Sonny is great. Really working off the long-time friendship. Sprout definitely is one of those very cowardly characters that will. Well, think of it this way. Think of along the lines of the kind of stories where you've seen, like, the deputy get temporarily named as sheriff, and basically they let it go to their head. That's kind of what you're going to be getting here from what the leaks have shown, from the footage that's been released on YouTube. That's kind of the impression you're going to be getting here, or you get here right away with Sprout, that he wants to be where Hitch is, but right now he's just a deputy. But again, if you base it off the leaks and the footage and the clips that have been released by Netflix features, as well as the leaked clips that have been, the leaked footage that's been released because of cinema across the world, people have been seeing it, then you kind of get an idea of exactly what you're leading into with the Sprout character. But the dynamic between Hitch and Sprout's great. Like I said, the dynamic between Sonny and Sprout is great. Sonny and Hitch is great, and then of course Izzy and Sonny is great as well. Argyle, for the time he's on the screen, is great. You can definitely have the believable. You can definitely have what I'm trying to say is you definitely get a believable relationship between him and his daughter. So it's going to be interesting to see what the rest of the film has to offer. Now, if you're not into the pop songs, the benefit of it being on Netflix is you can fast forward through those pop songs and get to some of the good stuff you want to see, to kind of get a good gist of what the story is. I mean, we do get our first kind of moment to where Sonny's basically determined to prove that, all ponies can get along no matter what their species or their races. And she does this by basically sneaking into what is known as the Canto Logic event and basically causing some trouble there. And, Hitch, one thing about Hitch's character is he does care about Sonny very deeply, and he's trying to tell her, look, I'm the only friend you have left. Do you really want to lose me over basically what he said, which kind of backs up what a lot of us speculated, depending on the timeline here between G4 and G5, from a continuity perspective. Basically, he tells, Sonny that, all those stories that your dad told you were just foal stories, parents say to their foals, and that's it, or tell their foals, and that's it. So, that kind of does back up one of the main suspicions of how far into the future it is, if a lot of these stories of Twilight and her friends, the main 6, main 7, main 8, if you will, of Generation 4, is looked down upon by, a lot of ponies for the early portion of this film as being folk stories, being foal stories, basically, urban legends, mythical kind of stuff. So, overall, though, the first 20 minutes is great, and I highly recommend watching it if you get a chance. Again, I know there's going to be a lot of people spoiling it before I could probably get a chance to finish it, but I am going to finish it, and so far, I will admit, I kind of skimmed through to the end to kind of get a better gist of what's in store, and it looks great. We do get, some character moments as well. As I was skimming through, I noticed that. I didn't see it all. I just skimmed through, some of it, but I did see, like I say, the 15 to 20 minutes. So, but to me, definitely worth watching. Definitely, worth seeing. Like I say, definitely worth watching and enjoying. And the benefit with Netflix is you can take your time with it. It's a 90-minute film. It's about 10 minutes, almost 10 minutes shorter than the 2017 film. So you could take your time. You can watch a half hour, 22 minutes, a half hour, take a break, and then come back later, do the other 22 to 30 minutes, and then take a break, and then finish it off. You can basically finish it off in 3 sittings, if you will. But overall, again, the first 20 minutes that I saw, my first impressions on my first impressions of the first 20 minutes, I like it. I really do. So let me know what you guys think down below. Comment if you like. What are your thoughts on the movie, especially the first couple of first 20 or so minutes? Let me know down below. Comment if you like. Love to hear from each and every one of you. Like the video. Check out the Teespring store. Live chat during the premiere. Follow me on BW Roses. Follow me at BW Roses on Patreon, BW Roses Discussion, all your favorite audio podcast affiliates except for Pandora, as well as check me out at Vimeo as well under BW Roses. But until next time, guys, take care. God bless. I'm out.